Feedback Learnex. English forever.
Welcome back, Feedback Learnex viewers. As promised last time, we're going to take a look at more international examinations in this edition of Feedback Learnex. TOEIC, Test of English for International Communication. This exam evaluates your level of English proficiency in an international work environment. It is an exam aimed only at business and professional English. The maximum score that can be obtained in this exam is a 990, equivalent to a level of C1. Like the TOEFL, it only has 2 years of validity. It is accepted by more than 8,000 companies, government entities, and educational institutions worldwide. Widely used by airlines to assess the English of pilots and cabin crew in their selection process. IELTS, International English Language Testing System. This test is managed by the University of Cambridge, the British Council, and IDP Education Australia. This is the test you should take if you are thinking of studying at a British, Australian, New Zealand university, or any other part of the world that accepts it. It is accredited even in many American universities, which historically have always preferred TOEFL. Like this one, it is valid for 2 years. It is also being used as a personal selection tool by some companies, although to a lesser extent. There are 2 versions, the academic and general training. The first is oriented to academic English and the second to professional English. The exam has the same structure, with the only difference that the parts of writing and reading are adapted to each of the versions. The maximum score can be obtained is 9.0, which would be equivalent to a C2. This exam can be done in many examining centers around the world, including at any British Council headquarters. Cambridge certificates. The Cambridge University certificates are valid for life, so they are suitable for those who want to have an official document that certifies their level without expiration. Of an academic nature and with great recognition, they are ideal to give international strength to your curriculum vitae. Among them are various titles of general and academic English, which are sorted by levels, from lowest to highest. KET, Key English Test Initiation Exam, equivalent to an A2 level. PET, Preliminary English Test, exam that gives a level of B1. FCE, First Certificate of English. The first can accredit us with a B2 level as long as it is passed with at least 160 points. Otherwise, we would be awarded a B1. We may also be qualified with a C1 on this exam as long as we score at least 180 of the 190 maximum points that could be obtained. CAI, Certificate in Advanced English. This exam accredits us with a C1 level if we get at least 180 points. That is an advanced level. With less than this score, we would be awarded a B2, and with more than 200 points, a C2. CPE, Certificate of Proficiency in English. This examination par excellence to prove a level of command of the complete language, particularly bilingual, equivalent to a C2. The maximum score that can be obtained in this exam is 230 points. With less than 200 points, a D, we would be awarded a level of C1. So, now that you know a little more detail about international exams, join us next Saturday at our massive activity where we're going to give you an international exam fair and where you'll learn more about these worldwide tests.
Feedback Learnex, English Forever. Estamos en sintonía. Feedback Learnex, English Forever. English Forever.